kebab and burger. We can use the makai. You can take some ice cream sticks like this, put the dough. Beautiful kebabs, they are done. This one will help coat the bread crumbs, that is the panko crumbs. The beautifully buttered bread, let it go onto the tawa. Namaste, Salam Alaikum, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your Vahchef, and today we're going to make kebab and burger. We can make many kinds of vegetarian kebab, including the ones I have earlier made, the faldari kebab, which is made with the raw plantain, the raw banana, and like that the potatoes are used, the paneer, the soya bean protein is used to make kebabs, and the similar way we can use the makai, the maize, to make nice vegetarian kebab. In this we can again use some mashed potato and also a little bit of flours to bind it. The same makai and which we have, you put it in a blender and make it into a nice little paste. If it is raw and fresh, this is a vegetable. When it is dried and grounded, it becomes like a grain. Whichever way you want. But most of the time nowadays in the market the sweet corn is available, but the makai, whatever we use, charcoal roasted ones are good for making all these kebabs, because this one has high sugar content and also a lot more juicier and milkier. But whichever one you can use it. I'm going to take this, and in this we're going to chop capsicum for good taste. In this you can add any of the vegetables for kebab kind of effect. You can add some mint. In this chopped coriander. In this we're going to add chopped ginger to this, add chopped onion. But if you notice one thing, all these have extra moisture coming out, but how do we control and remove the moisture so that you can do a good binding? Here is some mashed potato. This is cooked potatoes and mashed. Usually when I add turmeric into any of these kebabs and burger like things, I usually add little oil and saute them. Today I'm going to add the raw, including little bit of garam masala powder. For the spice it up, I'm going to add some crushed pepper powder. When you mix this, lot of moisture is there, and the better way to absorb all the moisture is the bread. Of course bread is also from the grain, and the breadcrumbs, whatever we add to this will absorb the moisture. And if you notice, I have used the regular leftover bread which I have grounded into a powder. This is roasted chana powder, we call sattu or whatever you want. If you want a little bit of extra of it, I add it, but this will make your kebab a little bit hard. If you need extra binding, you can add that, or else if you want, you can add corn flour or you can add all-purpose flour, that is maida, to this. So whatever one, just add all the ingredients, add the required amount of salt to this and mix well. You taste it, and the salt should be good and this whole thing should taste good. Only then your burger or your kebab will be tasty. Once you mix all of this, you can take some ice cream sticks like this and then put the dough. This dough is, you have to check, because even when I was trying to do it the first time, it was not, still the binding was not that appropriate. Based on, whatever, how much ever you need, just take it. And anyway, you can make it round like this, or else, just leave some space for the kids to hold this stick. Look at this, just put it like this and make it like this. So it will look good, and then very carefully, pull it out. You can make it nice and perfect. So if you want to make a round, you can make a round one. You can make a little bit like ice cream. You can make it like this. These ones you can cook it on a tawa, or you can even deep fry them. So since I'm going to make the burger, I'm going to deep fry them. For making the burger patty, you can use the same mixture. This is a little bit nice and sticky, but still whenever you make a patty, you make a slurry. I have made this using little bit of corn flour, our all-purpose flour, that is maida, and little bit of chili powder and salt. That remains nice and flavorful. And then we are going to take the patty, the size we want. Of course, you can make best vegetable burgers at home. This is nice and soft. Do not just drop it in this. Just coat this well on all sides. This one will help coat the bread crumbs, that is the panko crumbs. Put it along with the panko crumbs and then coat it. This kind of coating will give it very nice and crunchy. Do it like this, and once again put some of this and tap it. But do not flatten it. Just some of these crumbs which are little bit loose and hanging, they will make your burger very nice and tasty along with these patties. For frying, just put it on a ladle like this, and then you can fry it in the oil. Very carefully drop this in the hot oil. This will cook so nice that vegetable burgers also will be amazing. In the meanwhile, we're going to take the bun and just apply a little bit of the butter. Even though this burger is like almost few days old, sitting in my refrigerator, coating a little bit of the butter and then grilling it on a tawa, this will give it that refreshing flavor and taste. Look at the patty. It is so beautiful and so fantastic. Put the patty bun here, the beautifully buttered bread, let it go onto the tawa and sizzle a little bit and the bread will become so wonderful. Bread, I definitely like it like this, and in this little bit of cabbage, onion, tomato, maybe a cucumber also, and the beautiful bun. Now before you put the bun, you may want to put some mayo and ketchup, tomato ketchup and then mayo. You can put the bun. Now it's up to you how beautifully, wonderfully this is simply done. Making a burger is easy, especially when the kids ask for it. Go get the burger buns, or in fact I'm going to teach you how to make the buns at home. I have old videos where I have done that. I'm going to make videos where you can make these beautiful buns at home and your bread will be so soft and so tasty. If you're going to make this makai kebabs, just add a little bit of oil and we're going to add butter later. I have this ready, and as I told you, you can make them round or you can make them flat. When you put it here, just shape them on the tawa also if you want, or else you can make them round. Make sure they don't touch each other, and when you put it on the tawa, just let it sit there, and once it cooks they will come off the tawa easily. Because this is a non-stick tawa, they won't even stick. They are perfect. Once you put it, just the oil whatever I've added, so little bit. At the end, I want to add some butter also to this. So keep the oil little low and we'll add butter, some nice chaat masala, some lemon juice, everything on it, and it will be super tasty. Once they are slightly cooked, you will be able to turn them on the other side. Nice golden color, little bit of butter. This will give the excellent taste for my vegetable burgers. So, but make sure that the tawa is not too hot, otherwise this butter will burn. Now these kebabs will turn out excellent. Look at these beautiful kebabs, they are done. Wow, I got the required coloring. I've got this nice corn plate and I'm going to serve it on a corn plate. Look at them, nice and perfect. Wow, each piece excellent, and along with that butter aroma, this one tasting super. Once you have this ready, you can sprinkle a little bit of chaat masala and also a little bit of lime juice. Here I have squeezed the lime juice, so just a little bit of lime juice will give excellent. The katapan and the sweetness will make these kebabs extraordinary. I'm just tempted with my burger. I wanted some chips, so I've got the hot oil, I've got the potatoes. I just want to make some chips and have it. You can check out my videos on potato chips. If you have those starchy potatoes, then just slice them and add into the hot oil and your nice crispy fresh chips are ready. I'll eat anything, all I need is they need to be freshly made. They are getting fried, but to add salt, what I do is I add a little bit of salt in the water, let the salt dissolve, just I'm going to add some salt water. Those potatoes will become nice and salty. When the potatoes get fried, check if you want to add more salt, you can always do it. This, wow. Let's enjoy the kebab, the burger and the chips. When the chips are there, you can't stop eating. And the kebab, we made them really kids friendly. I made sure I didn't deep fry them, and the flavoring, the aroma, just perfect. I added some capsicum and all that, that also gave a very nice taste. Make kebabs like this, and the same thing but in a much better format. I love that nice crunchy burger. So make this and take a complete bite. Always when you watch the video, press the like button. If you make the comments, I'll be more than happy. So keep saying whatever and enjoy great food.